guys. So I remember I started to make impromptu videos a couple of months ago, and I want to get back into that. So I thought that it'd be such a great idea to talk about the law of attraction and coronavirus. So I think that the first place a lot of people get kind of tripped up with the law of attraction is they look at the law of attraction singularly. They see like attracts like. That is the law of attraction, and I don't believe it, But the law of attraction works in combination with a lot of other different elements of the universe. One of those being the subconscious mind, not only what you're consciously thinking, but also what lies underneath the conscious thoughts, and individuals' timelines. An individual's timeline can determine what they attract into their life based on different points in their timeline. I haven't talked about timelines a lot on my channel because I'm not an expert in it, but from the moment you were born to the moment that you die, that is your timeline. Throughout your life, you have every single day, you have different opportunities to make different choices. Every time you make a different choice between two factors or more, each possible choice that you can make will bring you to a different place on your timeline. And then it branches off into different options every time. So yes, our timelines can be very complicated, or they're parallel universes. Ooh, we just went to a whole nother, but yeah, there are parallel universes, and that's how our different realities are created. And that's how we can start to cultivate the energy of the reality that we want to shift into. It's important to remember that when you want to shift into a reality, that reality already exists. So sorry, not the point of this video, but we can talk more about that. My baby's upset. I think it's good. Okay, so regarding timelines, if you're watching this video, you are in a timeline where coronavirus is relevant to you and your life experience. So how did that happen? How did we end up experiencing this? It's important to understand that there are beings who they are not experiencing coronavirus in their timeline. They have shifted not just themselves, but like the consciousness of their own reality was too high for that stuff. There are other timelines where like the environment's perfect, the earth is healthy, XYZ, where certain diseases don't exist. Infinite realities. So there are timelines where the coronavirus doesn't exist. So how do we find ourselves in this timeline experiencing this disease? Okay, now we're here. Again, dependent on our timelines, it's important to know that your perspective on the coronavirus is going to determine a lot about how your timeline evolves forward. We ended up here experiencing this because it was important to our life experience. So how we move forward from this is very showing of the reality that we will continue to shift into. We're always shifting through realities, right? So, for example, the coronavirus, it has changed some people's lives for the better. They are realizing how in love they are with their lives, with their family, with their relationships. They're realizing how grateful they are for everything that they have, including their own health, including their own finances, no matter how little or how small. A great example of this is my mom. I love my mom with all my heart, and if you're new to my channel, you might not know she has MS. And she is being so optimistic, and it's not that fake optimism where it's like you can tell it's like thinly veiled. It's very like, this is happening, there's nothing I can do about it, but I've lived a good life and I'm gonna keep on going. Like, it's very healthy. And that was beautiful to see, and this situation propelled her into that mindset. So we have to remember this isn't going to last forever, and when this is over, we will be reaping the benefits of the seeds, the emotional seeds that we are planting now. So for some of us, this is to propel us in a specific direction to help us elevate our vibration, continue to elevate, continue to get to our manifestations, continue to get to the desired reality. Unfortunately, there are people who manifested the coronavirus from a negative space, from a place of nothing ever goes right. The universe is never on my side. Every time I try to do anything, it fails. Every time I try to save money up, it disappears. Every time I get a good job, I lose it. Every time I have a good relationship, something happens. There are people who are operating from that space who manifested the coronavirus, who manifested the coronavirus because it was a part of their belief system that everything eventually turns out bad. So the coronavirus can be a part of your timeline, but that does not automatically mean it's a negative part of your timeline. How you perceive it. And that's what I'm learning. I'm not coming from a place of, you guys need to do this, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm coming from a place of every day I'm learning how to keep my vibration high. And by shifting through my thoughts, really monitoring my thoughts and seeing what's going on up here, I'm seeing what I have to do to keep my vibration high. And I'm realizing that, as usual, it's perspective. So how you perceive this time, how you make decisions, your thought process, that's going to be very, very important for the reality that you want to shift into. This is still a part of the game. We are still playing the game, okay? So that's all I have to say. I don't want to say anything else to make this muddy because I already feel like it was all over the place. Keep the vibrations high, stay focused on your intention, and remember that you are love. You are infinite love, and I have all my love in my heart for you, and you live in a reality filled with love, and that's all that matters. Okay? I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you guys are okay. I love you so much. Please let me know down in the comments how you are doing. I know we are all going through it. This is not an easy time for anyone. No matter how clean your mental space is right now, these are difficult times, and difficult times are sometimes necessary. So let me know how you're doing down below. I genuinely care. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching this video. I will talk to you next time.